No way. That's great.
We've covered at length on this channel the downfall of the Disney princess actress. Essentially, people hate Rachel Zegler. I mean, with a white-hot passion. They hate her because of her various interactions with fans, her interviews where she sounds like an entitled brat, and a whole variety of other reasons, to be honest. But lost in all of this is also the fact that people really still hate Amber Heard. And there was nobody who benefited more from the Rachel Zegler is a terrible person campaign or, factual update than Amber Heard, who was hilariously basically laughed out of Hollywood. Now, there's a new rumor going on out there. According to Sportskeeda, after Rachel Zegler and Amber Heard after Rachel Zegler, Amber Heard is also reportedly blacklisted from Hollywood. What? I find that extremely difficult to believe. I don't say that I think that their behavior would perhaps warrant some sort of, removal from Hollywood. But in my experience, these people are not kicked out of Hollywood. They are celebrated. They are, the more they hate the fans, the more they hate the viewers of their movies, the more popular they are in Hollywood. So the whole thing is weird to me that they would be blacklisted in any reasonable way. In the glitzy world of Hollywood, an actor's reputation is like a golden ticket to success, they write. Well, recently, Amber Heard has found herself in a particularly tough spot. Her reputation has taken a big hit because of the highly publicized legal battle with another famous actor, Johnny Depp. This battle caused a massive uproar in Hollywood. Now there are rumors that she may not be getting any more of those blockbuster movies that we all love to watch. Heard's career is facing a storm because of the publicized spat with Johnny Depp. Many in Hollywood are talking about her getting blacklisted, which means she might not be chosen to play the big, important roles in major Hollywood projects. Much like Rachel Zegler, Amber Heard has also found herself in hot water in the Hollywood sphere due to her high-profile legal battle with Depp. I mean, I think this just seems too difficult, too odd to believe. The common thread here is how controversies in public image can impact an actor's career. Both Zegler and Heard have faced severe backlash in the media, which has led to doubts about their future roles in Hollywood. I don't really know. I mean, Amber Heard, renowned for roles as Mera and Aquaman. Where's the source even coming from? I don't know if it's a reliable source. I think you end up, people just make stuff up for clicks sometimes, and it's there's a reason that these things are on some of these sites. If we go back to October 3rd, Rachel Zegler seems to be the actress Disney fans love to hate. No Disney project has united fans in hatred better than the upcoming retelling of Walt Disney's Enchanted Fairy Tale, and many believe Zegler's behavior and comments surrounding the production are to blame. Based on her previous quotes, they're not wrong. While rumors persist that the actress has been let go or replaced, Disney is going through with a much maligned adaptation. Although fans have pleaded with Disney not to pursue this project any further, the truth is the studio will likely release the film, lose millions at the box office, take the hit, and never work with Zegler again. Broad is the path and wide is the gate that leads to destruction, but Zegler is practically sprinting. She insulted her male co-star, trashed the original Disney classic, and has reportedly been a nightmare to work with, ultimately torching her career in the process. But where? Who's reporting it? This would be the very first time that Hollywood got rid of someone who hated viewers. Zegler's reported behavior might land her in a world of trouble. However, she isn't the first to take this path. I mean, I don't know exactly where these rumors are coming from, but I would be shocked. I think it's odd that they don't say who's saying it, you know? This video links a video from Mike Zero. Now I don't discount. I don't like to, you know, this is a YouTuber in our space, okay? But what I can tell you is the reputation for this YouTuber is that they make up things out of thin air. I don't want to, like, you know, disparage another YouTuber, but I don't think anyone thinks Mike Zero is actually has any actual insider tips. There have been other YouTubers in this space too that seem to have inside information on everything, and it never comes to fruition. I mean, I think I saw like 24 proof that Kathleen Kennedy is fired videos, and you know that's never happened. I mean, this seems like a complete, I mean, it's fantasy, perhaps. You see Rachel Zegler involved in a major battle against Disney. This published yesterday. Actress Rachel Zegler has quickly taken the world of Hollywood by storm. Zegler's career began to soar after a breakthrough role as Maria in Steven Spielberg's highly anticipated remake of West Side Story, which, by the way, if I remember correct, lost $200 million or so at the box office. The role catapulted her into the spotlight and garnered critical acclaim for her performance, showcasing her remarkable singing and acting abilities. Okay, that movie made no money. That movie made none. Why would people want to run to, you know, and flock to her? I mean, I think that, like, the idea that, you know, fans don't like her, what's going to be interesting to see is the Hunger Games stuff. I don't think people are going to show up to see the Hunger Games because who cares about the Hunger Games anymore? But I could be wrong. I don't know if this is a new book and people are like big into the Hunger Games again. But you see, Zegler will star in the Hunger Games before her Snow White release. I think that it'll be interesting to see if, you know, how this all works out. Now, her battle against Disney, way down in the article, they finally say it's interesting to see the two stars working together in the midst of the backlash. It'll be intriguing to see what numbers the Hunger Game prequel draws at the box office. I suspect not a lot. Dinklage and Zegler's film will be released during a popular time of the year, and it's worth noting that the movie will battle head-to-head against two of Disney's most hopeful films. The film will be released just a week after The Marvels and a few days before Disney's Wish. Never even heard of that other movie. Disney is hoping for a big November at the box office with these two films. I don't think that that's going to happen. People don't like Rachel Zegler. I mean, that's just a fact. I don't think that they're going to flock to the movie theater to support her. There are people out there like Chris Pratt, where people just like Chris Pratt, and so they'll, you know, whatever movie he's in, people will go see. But I don't think that Rachel Zegler has that kind of pull. I don't think that Amber Heard has that kind of pull. So if they truly are blacklisted, you know, it would be very Amber Heard to say, because she basically said, like, I quit acting. But that could also be, you know, like you can't fire me, I quit. That could be. I assume that Zegler is destined for, you know, an OnlyFans career at some point. I don't really understand. You know, they had no problem firing Gina Carano, but she liked the fans. You know, she liked interacting with the fans. Rachel Zegler hates them. She hates the history of Disney. She hates everything about it. So I'm not exactly sure I see her being blacklisted, but it would be great. We know that Disney is undergoing kind of this hostile takeover attempt with the angel, or the whatever they call him, a activist investor, where now he wants a stake of Disney. He wants seats on the board. He wants to get rid of them being woke. he wants to, push for profit instead of politics. Zegler could be somebody that, should this guy get control or power, that he's just not going to have a problem. He's not going to have a problem cutting bait. That would be interesting. I think Disney's really kind of looking for these girls whose eyes are really far apart. I assume there's lots of them out there who don't hate the fans. So it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to watch, I suppose.